Welcome to the wonderful world of Fight Chance, where we welcome champions of any and every fight sport. We don't give a damn if you're fighting on the corner. If you're a champion and you're 20 and 0, you're we don't give a fuck. We want you here. We want to interview you. We want to know your story. We want to know we want to know everything about you that it is to know, that you want to tell. As long as that shit ain't incriminating. I'm Goldie Boy. This is my man Joe Boxer. What's up, guys? Now let's get this shit poppin'. Last night we had fighter Guillermo Rigondeaux, or Rigondeaux, as you say. It's Rigondeaux, I think, right? It's Rigondeaux versus Vasily Lomachenko. Vasily Lomachenko is a fucking monster. I believe this was his 14th fight? Not even, right? About 13, 14 fight?
Yeah.
And he handled it pretty well, man. And this is Guillermo. Yeah, Guillermo Rigondeaux was a small guy. He's a relatively small guy, but he's quick and he does have power. But he has skills. And for somebody like Vasily to come in here and outskill a skilled fighter, that shit was dope, man.
Yeah, it was alright. It was a good fight.
It was a good fight. I appreciate it. I mean, I didn't appreciate Rigondeaux. Or Rico, as everybody call him, quitting. I ain't like that shit. I mean, if you're a fighter, you're a fighter. I don't think you should quit. I mean,
I thought it was gonna be a battle, but
I thought it was gonna be a fucking battle too. I remember Mayweather. Who was it? Who was it? Castillo, right? That Mayweather broke his knuckles or messed his shoulder up. He was fighting with one hand basically. He kept fighting. He fought the whole fucking. And what was it? I think was it Thriller in Manila? What's his name? Joe was broke. Ali Joe was broke. He kept fighting.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. So fighters fight, man. Fuck that broke hand shit. Fight. That's what we do. We don't lace the gloves up to get in the ring and slap box. No,
that's part of boxing. You know what I'm saying? You get broken knuckles, broken nose,
exactly.
Headaches, whatever.
We coming to you live from Heavy Hitters Gym in Ronkonkoma, New York. I believe the address is 1915 Lakeland Ave. Please come down and show your love. It's a great gym. It's fucking huge in here. It's one of the best gyms I've seen in New York. As a matter of fact, they got MMA here too. They got a cage here. They got a million bags here, nice bags, banana bags, water bags, everything. It's a real nice gym. I think it's a real nice, good location too. So I think you guys would enjoy this gym. Bring your kids down. If you're a serious fighter, serious MMA fighter, come down. And ask for my coach Ralphie over there. Ralph Delgado. He's a great guy. Fucking the best.
What's the next fight coming up?
Let me use his gym. What was that?
What's the next fight coming up?
The next big fight coming up is gonna be the fight, and it's gonna be a fucking dog fight. It's gonna be the young boy Errol Spence, who I had the pleasure of meeting at the Mayweather fight, Mayweather versus Pacquiao fight against what is it? Peterson, Lamar Peterson.
Lamar Peterson?
Yeah, Lamar Peterson can fight. That's gonna be a fucking dog fight. The boy from DC.
Yeah,
that's gonna be a dog fight, man. I'm looking forward to that fight, and hopefully we can get him in for the interview.
That'd be real good.
Y'all guys know this is our first show. We're learning on the job. So listen, we don't know everything. We just talking how we talk. This is how we normally talk when we in the world, and we talking boxers. He's an ex-fighter. I'm an ex-fighter. We're not these guys on ESPN just talking because we got a job to talk. Nah, we fight. We've been in the ring. So I don't know everything, but I know good enough. And I'm definitely not no goddamn commentator, as you can tell. And my diction is not that great.
So what do you think about this fight coming up? I mean,
I think the shit's gonna be dope. I really I'm going with Errol Spence. I'm telling you off the back.
Yeah, you gotta go with Errol Spence.
Errol Spence is the best welterweight in the world to me right now. I honestly don't think Peterson hits hard enough. He's a great boxer. Don't get me wrong. He's a hell of a fighter. Great boxer. Real good boxer. Got real good skills. His slip game is good too. He got real good footwork. He has pretty good everything. He has real good tight defense too. So he's a hell of a fighter, but I don't think that Errol is gonna respect his power.
Why you say that?
Because I don't think he hits hard enough to put any fear in
Spence.
And Spence. So what I think Errol's gonna do is walk him down, cut that ring off, and dig that body.
Break him down.
Dig.
Break him down, right?
Yeah, he gonna break him down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
he's gonna do what Rigondeaux should have did fucking last night. Instead of quitting in the 6th round, he should have just switched the game plan up. I said, all right, we can't win a distance match with him because he's the longer, taller fighter.
Okay.
Let's cut him off, change it up, dig the body.
Okay.
That's what he should have did. That's how you used to fight. You used to cut these motherfuckers down like Tyson.
Body head.
Body head. You know what I mean? Cut him down. So that's what I think he should have did. And I definitely don't think he should have quit. I think if anything, it would have showed. You know, we not talking about average fighters. We talking about 2 gold medalists.
World champions.
World champions at that.
Yeah.
2 gold medalists. He still has his belt. I think he still has his bantamweight belt, if I'm not mistaken, because he went up in weight to fight this fight. So I think he went up to 135, which is featherweight.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he still retains his belt. But yeah,
So what about Crawford coming up?
that's gonna be a hell
That's
of
the
a
man
fight.
right there. Yeah.
Crawford is a hell of a fucking fighter. He's a dog and he's mean. He's coming up, and everybody's saying that most likely he's gonna come up and he's gonna end up fighting Errol Spence. I really don't want them to fight because I love both of these dudes, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fucking huge fan of Crawford, man. I like.
Well,
Boy,
Crawford's rough.
yeah, and he's
Tell you that much.
mean. See,
Yeah, he's mean, yeah.
this is what I like about Spence and Crawford is that
They're both
they mean. And
They
they
mean.
come in there and they throw punches with bad intent. They want to hurt your ass. They want to They don't want to go. They don't want the fight to go the distance. If it goes the distance, okay, cool. But you know, they stick to their game plan and they try to get your ass the fuck out of it.
What
And
about the
that's
kid?
what I like about it.
The kid from Long Island.
Which one?
The kid.
There's a bunch of kids from.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Cletus Selden.
Cletus Selden.
What about Cletus Selden?
I haven't seen enough Cletus Selden fights to really talk about Cletus Selden, so I don't really want to talk about him because I'm not really familiar with him. I do, however, remember him from the gym. He's a good dude, and I like him. From Westbury Gym back in the days with Pete Brodsky and them.
Yeah.
Him and a few guys there. What's that? Richie? I forgot Richie's last name. Puerto Rican
Richie
kid.
Neves.
Richie Neves.
Yeah, Neves.
Little Tyrone James, my little man.
Yeah, Tyrone
Of course,
James.
my man Laquan Lewis was there.
Yeah, Laquan.
They had a good camp. We had a pretty good stable over there, man. My man Eddie. We had a pretty good stable over there, man. Who else was over there? Tommy Raynon.
Chris Nigeri for a while.
Chris Algeria over there with us.
He's come through.
I think maybe. I think so. I think he maybe was a few times. I think I'm sure I seen him in there. That was a pretty good stable. Remember the old timer? Rest his soul used to come there, Emilio Griffin.
Yeah, man, Griffin. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember he used to come through me. He always used to say, "Oh, you gonna be a
Yeah.
champ." Man. Yeah, that was a good gym, man. I kind of missed that gym, man. You know, no surprise me. I'm surprised that Pete Brodsky's son actually didn't become a fighter, man. He was pretty good.
He's a good fighter.
He was tall
Yeah.
too, man.
Pete
Tall,
Brodsky was.
lanky, had that good distance with him. I used to spar with him, so I know he can fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good fighter, man. But yeah, man, Rigondeaux really shocked me yesterday, by stopping, man.
Yeah.
But just quitting in the 6th round, man. I don't think he should have
I
quit.
think he had a broken hand, so
Yeah, he had a broken hand.
he got a broken hand, you know.
You got to fight around that. You know what I mean? So if it's his jab hand, okay, turn that shoulder around and use the he's southpaw and counter with the left.
Yeah, you're right.
He throws a mean left anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. How old Big George used to say, throw that shotgun. That shotgun.
The shotgun right hand.
Right here, yeah.
Right down the throat.
Down his throat. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah. You know, you switch it up. You know, you switch the style up. You know, switch the plan up. But you don't quit. I don't think.
Nah, you don't quit.
No, you don't never quit. We don't come to quit. You know, I remember talking to a few of my guys online and at in person, and we were talking about the Errol Spence and Brook fight.
The Brooks fight?
And yeah, cause what's the guy Brook from England? Kell Brook. Errol Spence, yeah, he had quit in I think the 11th round. He only had 1 round to go. And I'm not, listen, by all means, I'm not scrutinizing You know, he could have ran for the rest of that round and came out and ran again for a few minutes.
Yeah,
It wouldn't have tarnished his image. We knew he was hurt. You could tell this. His eye was twisted. Come on, we knew he was hurt. But you know, I just don't condone quitting, man. You know,
Okay.
That could be me. I have not been 12 rounds, never been 10 rounds, even 8. So
12 rounds a long time.
It's grueling. So, you know,
brutal.
I sparred for 12 rounds, 13, 15 rounds, but I've never been in a professional fight for 12 rounds. So who am I to judge? But you know, but by experience, I don't think I would have quit. I would not have quit.
Yeah.
I'm not quitting. Once you, how Cardi said,
once you're in, you're in.
That's it. You know, so I don't believe in quitting, man. You know, but yeah, I don't respect that. But I think Reganda, it's not going to damage his career because he went up to fight that fight. So all he's going to do is just go back to his natural weight, and he has one loss. So does Lomachenko.
Yeah, okay.
He lost to Slido, who by the way, just got stopped himself by a young fighter. So sometimes the O gotta go.
Yeah, the O gotta go.
It happens. It don't
Who
make
comes in?
Yeah. It's how you bounce back though. Ali lost 4 times, but he got the title. I think 3 times. So 3 or 4 times. So
Yeah.
So you know it don't make you a bad fighter or a sucker. Hey, sometimes you lose, man. Everybody can't win all the time. Sometimes you gotta lose, but it's how you bounce back and learn from that loss. And I think if Reganda in Manju, he's a hell of a fighter. He's a great fighter. He's him, and I think Lara. And
who?
Islandi Lara.
Okay,
The
yeah.
other Cuban kid. And
I ain't see him.
Islandi Lara. Guillermo Rigondeaux, and I'm gonna say probably Lomachenko and Gary Russell. And you know what? You know who I also like, who's a pure boxer? I'm gonna go ahead and say Kevin Farmer, man.
Kevin Farmer?
Kevin Farmer, little ball head kid from Philly, man. Kick and fight his ass
Okay.
off. And he fought last night also. And I think
I didn't see him.
Yeah, I missed that fight, man, because we were watching the other fight. But he's a hell of a fighter. He's a pure boxer too. Those are probably the best pure boxers in the sport right now, if I'm not mistaken. There could be some other guys that I can't think of right now off the top, but for the most part, those guys right there, I think are really, really, really good pure fighters. They're good boxers. You know, yeah. You know, so I think after this fight, Farmer's slated to fight. He's gonna be fighting the kid from Baltimore pretty soon. Light skinned boy, young boy, with Mayweather.
Oh, that new kid.
Javante Davis.
Yeah.
Javante Davis.
He fought the other night, didn't he?
No. I think
That wasn't him.
Did he? No, he didn't
He
fight
knocked
that
somebody
night.
out.
No, I think he got legal trouble. Legal trouble right now. So I think he's pretty much slowed up right now. But yeah, he's a hell of a fighter. He's a real good fighter. Yeah.
Okay.
I like that kid, man. You know.
Mm-hmm. So what else is
You like
coming up?
that bit?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. This Modelo. This is the best fucking beer.
Modelo.
I usually drink Modelo Negro, but this beer is great. Hey.
Got the Gatorade.
Yeah, gotta have
Gatorade.
Gatorade. You drinking
It's
nothing.
an athlete's
You gonna
drink.
need that shit.
Drink.
And plus, some of the fighters don't drink, so we make sure we have this stuff. If they don't drink, we got cigars. I know a lot of boxers like to smoke cigars. We got some cigars for you. We got some nice good Remy Martin. If you drink that, hey, that's cool. You know, we want to sit here and talk.
So what we looking for now? We looking for champions.
Yeah, we
to
looking,
interview, right?
Yeah, that's right. Champions, as many champions.
World champions.
World champions. So if you're a champion of any sport, it don't matter if it's kickboxing, MMA. We want you here. We want to hear your story. We want to hear about the fight, the hurt business, as we like to call it in boxing, from the inside. The
Bone-breaking business.
The bone-breaking business. The bloody nose, the busted lip business. That's where we want to go. But yeah, who else was on that card, man? Do you remember who was on that card last night?
Nah.
No? It was one guy on that card, man. I think it's Irish kid. That's the guy that Sal was talking about. What is his name, man? He's a good fighter. But anyway, you know what I think should happen? I think Guillermo Rigondeaux, Rigo should go back down one class and fight Carl Frampton. Carl Frampton is an Irish kid. This kid could fucking fight. He fought Leo Santa Cruz, I believe, twice. And they got one apiece. He beat Leo Santa Cruz, took the belt, and then Santa Cruz came back and beat him and took the belt. I don't know if they're doing a trilogy, but I think they should do a trilogy. And, you know, why not? Do a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think it'll be
rematch.
Dope.
It's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, it'll be dope. You know what I mean? You know,
Good for the
who get
people.
The best out of three. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I think it'll be dope. Yeah. But Carl Frampton is another good. He's you know what? He's another good boxer. Carl Frampton's a hell of a good boxer, as a matter of fact. In Verdejo. Felix Verdejo from Puerto Rico. Yeah, he's a beast. He's a monster. That's who Sal was talking about earlier. He had gotten into a car accident, and he messed himself up pretty bad in that car accident. Before that, man, he was painting the town, boy.
It's pretty good, huh?
Yeah, he's a fighter. He's a fighter. I like that kid, man. Yep. So he's I think he's gonna be fighting pretty soon, as a matter of fact. Yeah. So we'll try to see if we could check that fight and get some info on that, or see when his next fight date is or whatever. But yeah, man.
What's
I like that kid.
the big fight coming up next?
The next big
You know,
fight is Errol Spence.
Errol Spence, okay.
Yeah, Errol Spence versus Peterson. Yeah. And then you know what?
So we gotta be there.
Yeah, we gotta be there. You know what? What's the kid's name? The real King Kong, they call him Ortiz.
Ortiz?
Yeah, he just got reinstated by the commission, and he fought. I think it was last night or the night before last, and knocked out this dude Marks. I think the guy's name was Marks or something like that. And your boy, what's his name, Deontay Wilder, got in the ring or whatever, and told him, listen, he ready to give him another shot. So that's gonna be another big fight coming up.
Destroyed him.
Huh?
He destroyed that kid.
Yeah, he knocked Moss out. But Ortiz and Wilder gonna be fighting again. So I don't, Ortiz is he old, but he's a big skilled dude, man. He got skills. He's not like the average. He's Cuban. He's also Cuban. You know, the Cuban dudes got skills. He's not the average big man. He's a big man with skills. So it's gonna be a rough one. I would really, really like to see that. I'm gonna throw a coin toss up for that one right there, man. Cause
well, I'm looking at the.
Cause that one right there is gonna be a rough one, man. So
what about the Klitschko?
Klitschko's out of here, man. He retired.
Well, he retired. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he retired.
Okay. After he got knocked out.
Yeah, he retired. But
Okay.
he should have. I mean, he ain't got nothing to prove. I don't even know why he fought that young boy.
12 years.
12 years.
It's a long time to hold that title.
Yeah, he been holding that. He needed to been retired, man. Go ahead and he ain't nothing to prove. Him and his brother, two of heavyweights, greatest heavyweights, man. So he ain't got nothing to prove, man.
Yeah.
But you know what though? I love the way he went out. He went out with the heart of a lion. You know, with a young lion. You know, he wasn't in there with no sucker.
Put up a good fight.
Yeah, he put up a hell of a fight. Yeah.
That was like a legendary fight.
That was a hell of a fight, man. I don't think
it was a drag down, knock down brawl.
Both fighters hit the canvas.
Yeah.
Both fighters got up.
That was a great fight.
It was a hell of a fight, man. That was the best fight I saw in a real good time.
A long time.
That fight right there, and I'm gonna say the last fight with Andre Ward and Kovalov was a hell of a fight.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
Yeah, that was a good fight. And Andre Ward is a monster. He's retired, so he went out with a bang too, man. Yeah, man, I'm gonna miss a lot of these guys. Who else retired? What's the guy from Cali? Young boy, bald-headed. He's a good fighter. Lost to Pacquiao. What's his name? Timothy Bradley.
Oh yeah, Bradley.
Timothy Bradley. He's underrated too, man. I don't think he gets the respect that he deserves. You know, he had the title. He defended his title a few times. I think Timothy Bradley was a dog, man. He didn't have a whole lot of pop, but he had skills, man. So you got to look at guys. You got to look at guys like him and Paulie Malignaggi, who I had the pleasure of Me and him fought on the same card back in the days with Golden Gloves. I remember them days. In 1998, I believe. In what, St. Apostle Gym? But anyway, Tim Bradley. These are guys. They're not big punchers. So if you're able to, get 2 titles in 2 different divisions, and you're not known as a big puncher. Not saying that the guys don't got pop, 'cause they got pop, but they're not known as big punchers. If you're able to get, solidify titles and win belts and get that hardware, get that strap, without that kind of punching power in the professional world, I mean,
yeah,
that says a lot about.
He was good. Yeah,
you gotta have skills to do it. Man.
Paulie
skills
was
pay the
alright.
bills. Yeah, Paulie's alright, man. I like
Paulie's,
Paulie.
I like Paulie.
Yeah, Paulie's alright, and he has a lot of boxing knowledge too.
Of course.
Yeah, he's a intelligent guy.
Yep. I know Paulie.
Yeah.
I don't know if he remembers me, but I remember him.
Paulie don't be remembering nobody, man. He wouldn't remember me if I shook his hand. Last time he did that, he didn't remember me.
Nah, he remembers me.
Yeah, but
He should.
Yeah.
I hear Zab Judah's fighting again.
I mean, hey,
Zab,
if you can do it. Zab can still probably beat a lot of these dudes that's out here right now.
Yeah.
I would like to see Zab fight again. I mean, listen, man, Zab is one of the quickest and fastest fighters I've ever saw, and he hits hard. He's still powerful too. He pack a punch, So I think he would be able to get in there and compete with some of these dudes, man. Yeah, I think it'll be all right. Alexander and Devin Alexander, who just won a fight a few weeks ago, and it was a hell of a fight. He looked good too. Got that ring rust off, came back and did what he had to do.
I don't know who that is.
Where's Devin
I don't know
Alexander?
what the fuck that is.
Oh, I forgot. I think Devin Alexander. Where is he from? Anyway, I think he's from over there where Corey Spinks and him is from, Missouri. I think he's from. Yeah, and I think him and Berto are gonna end up fighting, man.
Berto?
Yeah, Andre Berto. Yeah, I think that would be a hell of a fight. That should be a good fight. Devin Alexander, he's another guy, not known for big punching power, but skills pay the bills. He got skills, man. He can move. He's slick. You know what I mean? So he got real good footwork. I like the way he slips punches, man. He slips punches real well, man. And he's a good boxer. He got pretty good defense, tight defense. He's all right. But I think in Berto, I think that will go like, well, Berto, he don't really hit that hard, Devin Alexander. So I don't think Berto would respect his power, and I think Berto will probably come forward and try to get him out of there. So it'd be a good fight.
Right.
Even though Berto is kind of chinny, but I think it'll be a good fight.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up, Joe? You all right, man?
I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm
Good?
Yeah, I
right,
mean,
bro.
I'm
Kind of quiet over there, man.
just trying to get back into the boxing business. That's you know what I'm saying?
What's up, man? Yeah, man.
I like
Good to see you.
like I said, I hear Zab Judah's fighting, so I would like to see what he what he has.
You probably get Zab up here.
What he
man.
has left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get him up here.
We gotta see if we can get that one, man.
All right.
I'll get out there. If you see this, Zab, if you see this, man, we'll come to you. It's cool. We can come to Vegas. Let's make it happen, man.
Probably back in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Training.
You can email me. If anybody wants to get in contact with us, email me at fightchamps911@gmail.com. Let me know. Hit me. And we can make it happen. If you're a champion, you want to tell your story, you want to sit here and kick it, this is not the Pussyfoot station. This is not ESPN. Come up here. We can talk. Let's get it going.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So what else is up?
That's pretty much it for right now.
Right
man.
now?
I think there might be another big fight that we might be missing. But what I do want to see, but it's not going to happen because I already saw the interview. He's been interviewed quite a few times, as a matter of fact, and he kind of ducked it. He's ducking them darts. Is Keith Thurman and Errol Spence?
Keith Thurman? Yeah.
Errol Spence. But he said he's not very interested in that fight right now, and we all know why. But hey, we gonna leave it alone. And but I would love to see that fight happen at the end of maybe the end of the year. But I think also what's his name? Porter. Sean Porter and Garcia, I think, might be fighting, man.
Okay.
That would be a good fight too. They two dogs, both of them is dogs. You know what I mean? They both bring, you know, I'm gonna say exciting styles because they both come to fight. They come forward fighters. So I think that would be dope. You know, I think that would be real dope. Danny, if you're seeing this, man, listen. I lived in Philly for 4.5 years, man. I know exactly where your gym is. I'll come to there. We get this interview going, man. Let me
Danny
know.
who?
Danny Garcia, man.
Oh, Garcia?
Yeah. Yeah, I was over there in North Philly. So I ain't got no problem. I'll come right through, man. Let me know. Fight Champs 911 at gmail.com. That's the email. Hit me, man. Yep, you'll be welcome. So that pretty much wraps it up, man. You know, we just wanted to introduce ourselves and let everybody know who we are in the fight world. So get familiar with us. Goldie Boy, Joe Boxer, closing out. Bang, bang. Fight Champs, baby.
All right. Peace.